The inheritance of Red Rock Ranch wasn't a gift. It was a ghost of a life my grandfather, Silas, had fought to keep, a sprawling 40 acres of sun-baked scrub, old cedar, and the rust-colored creek bed that only flowed in spring. I left my cramped city apartment, smelling of stale coffee and ambition, and drove straight to the property, the key to the main cabin feeling heavy and real in my hand. The quiet was deafening, the solitude exactly what I needed. But my peace lasted less than a week. The trouble arrived in the form of a crisp, embossed envelope from the Shadow Creek Estates Homeowners Association, an organization Silas always derided as a cabal of petty tyrants who had slowly swallowed up the surrounding land. Their letter was curt, cold, and calculated. Due to unapproved structures, Silas's beloved welding shed and the chicken coop, and accumulated maintenance fines stretching back a decade, a $60,000 lien had been placed on the ranch, payable within 7 days. The final line was a gut punch. Fail to comply, and they would move to seize the property. $60,000 was a fortune I didn't possess. This wasn't about fines. It was a hostile takeover disguised in bylaws. I tried their legal avenues, calls, emails, even a humiliating in-person appeal at their sterile clubhouse. But the HOA president, a man named Sterling with eyes like polished stones, simply smirked and tapped the documents. "We are only following the rules, Ms. Davies. The ranch belongs to the community now." That night, I sat in the darkened cabin, the smell of dust and old leather comforting me, the reality of losing Silas's legacy a sharp physical pain. I wouldn't lose it. I grabbed the only legal document they hadn't accounted for. Silas's old, faithful Winchester Model 12 pump-action shotgun from the gun cabinet. I knew the law better than they thought. They could threaten civil action, but they couldn't just walk onto private land and take my possessions. The next morning, a flatbed tow truck and 3 expensive SUVs pulled up the long gravel driveway. Sterling and 2 of his board members stepped out, smug and ready for a smooth execution of their plan. As Sterling raised his hand to signal the tow truck driver to hook up Silas's cherished welding shed, I stepped onto the porch. The crisp morning light caught